I'm happy. We've been talking for a little while now. People were telling me to come meet you because I'm in the city now.
Yes.
I'm happy. Like I'll just say right now, for my channel we got a tour of the place now, and this guy is amazing.
Thank
Look
you.
at
5,228 subscribers. That's where we are. Today is the 4th of the 3rd of April. Yeah, so it's the 3rd of April, and we are now on 5,228 subscribers. You know, it's a miracle. And I remember when I started getting serious with YouTube, I was saying that last year I was gonna hit 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but it never happened because along the journey I kind of slacked behind, and I know, like, just relax a little bit, which I shouldn't have done so, you know. But now that I've hit 5,000, I am actually very, very motivated. Yeah, but before we go any further, it's if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and also don't forget to share this video when you finish and like, so that we can push the algorithms, and leave a comment and tell me what you think, or if you got a YouTube channel, what did you do to grow your channel? So in this video, I'm going to share with you how I managed to grow my uh, YouTube channel. You know, I was not serious on to do my videos on YouTube. I used to do most of my videos on Facebook. But then so many people started saying to me, Ted, why don't you try to explore, YouTube, because you got a lot of content, good content that you can be sharing, and I think you can grow very fast on YouTube because of your content. So I never really um, felt like I should do this YouTube thing until there's another lady, Malawian, who's in the UK. She saw that I had posted a little bit of videos on YouTube, and she said to me, Ted, would you please help this family? It's an African American family in Gambia. They are struggling with building their fence, and the fence is built with blocks, and the blocks are just falling. So she provided me with a link, and I went there and I saw that it was an African American family, and uh, I got so excited watching their videos. So every now and then I would come back to their videos. I used to comment on their videos, like to give my suggestions about cement blocks and all those kind of things. But now, the more I was watching their videos, the more YouTube started showing me more about other families, African Americans, so, diasporans from the UK, diasporans from Jamaica. So I started watching these people and I got excited. But then, YouTube is a very interesting platform because it kind of takes you into a certain world, So I started, getting very attached with Gambia, where these YouTubers were. But then I started watching more and more YouTubers from outside of Gambia, from Ghana, and but most of the YouTubers that I was watching, they were African American or Afro British, and also those from Jamaica. So then I said to myself, and most of those YouTubers, they had very few, subscribers. So, like, I said to myself, if they're growing, they're able to grow their, their channels while I'm watching. Why don't I start also, like, getting serious with YouTube? So I think 2 years ago, that's when I started getting serious. On my channel, I had less than 100 subscribers. So I started, getting serious with YouTube. And suddenly I started, when I was watching what's going on in Gambia with the African American YouTubers, and then I started making videos relating to the stories that were happening there. And then suddenly I saw that the number of people watching my videos started growing, and they were coming from that side, and also they started subscribing, and they started getting, participating in my channel. So this kind of motivated me to start thinking of, like, now I need to grow my channel. So what should I do for me to grow my channel? And I also discovered that you get paid, and for your views. So I started doing research on YouTube. So the first thing that I did was to do some research to find out how one can grow his channel, and to find out, even the monetization, how does it work, how do people get paid. And through watching those videos, I learned that, um, for your videos to get monetized, you need to reach a certain number of views. I think you need to have 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's 4,000 hours of views. And this actually is information that I didn't know before. So I learned it through watching the YouTube uh, channels that were teaching how to grow your YouTube channel. So I realized also that for another way of growing your channel is by, checking on which market or which type of viewer are you targeting. So, for instance, if you're doing cooking, that means you will be targeting a group of people that are excited and that love to watch, and that love food and all those kind of things. So, but for me, and I do more, my channel is doing more about construction, and we take videos on our property, and I'm sharing my family, our life, and also I'm an innovative person, so I'm showing innovation, and also I'm doing business, so I'm sharing my business, things that I'm doing with my business. I learned also by watching the YouTubers who are sharing their ideas. I learned that you need to have a certain kind of a niche that you have to be, um, like sharing, so that people can follow you, people who like that type of niche. But I found it very difficult for me to just focus on one niche. Like, say for example, I must just share videos about my family and then just focus on that. Or maybe I share videos about my innovations, or should I just share videos about business? And on Facebook, on Facebook, I'm always sharing business ideas, how to grow your business and all that. Should I just be doing that? But I found it very difficult for me to just split myself like that. Then I felt like I'll take everything and put it on my channel. Now, up to now, I'm still working out so that all this, like content about my family, content about innovation, content about business ideas, and content about, DIY projects that I'm doing at the house, to just blend it together. So I realized that the channel should be more about me and my family's lifestyle. How are we living our life? How do we get by every day? So if I put all those things, then it just makes it a full package. All right. So, but then, I needed to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So what I used to do, I'll share with you. I will do a video, and after doing the video, I do share it on Facebook. So I share it on my profile, and I share it in some groups that I feel that the people in those groups are going to like my videos. So that's what I used to do. You don't get a lot of views on Facebook when you do that, but yeah, there are some people that will do, like to watch your videos. But another thing that I did also was I had to look at saying, okay, one day I'm going to be able to monetize my channel. So if I monetize my channel, for me to make money out of it, I need to have views from America. I need to have views from England, from overseas, and in Africa, Nigeria and South Africa. So I had to think of a way of targeting these people from these areas. So what I did, I belong to some South African groups, business groups. So if I share a video that is sharing content about business, I'll share that video on Facebook groups. And then the people in that group, they watch it, and then they have a chance to come to my platform, and then they say, oh, this guy is doing interesting things, and then they start subscribing. So at the moment, the highest views that I'm getting them from America, and there's views from the UK, and then there's views also from South Africa. Those are the highest. And then I do get the other views from Malawi. But Malawi has just picked up now because the data costs have been reduced. So people are now able to watch on YouTube. So I'm getting a couple of views also from Malawi. But then the South African views, I managed to get those views by sharing my videos on the platforms, business platforms, in South African platforms. But also, most of well, there were some videos that I was talking, or business talks that I was doing on my videos, but they were targeting South Africa. So the title was mentioning South African entrepreneurs. So that is what also brought a lot of people to my channel. And then on the American side, because I learned that there was a lot of Americans, those from the British, and also those from the Jamaica, those diasporans, they want to move to Africa. So I started sharing topics, which like sharing information on for them how they can move to Africa and how they can settle the challenges they will face, how to deal with the challenges. So my channel started targeting that group of people. And then eventually I also wanted to target, Africans, like continental Africans. And then I had to look at what content can I share with them. So I started sharing information about the cement block industry. And the cement block industry has opened doors also for views from India. I'm getting views from Pakistan. I'm getting views from Dubai. So because of this cement block views that I'm sharing. So every now and then I would go. I started learning that you can go on your YouTube studio, um, because every YouTuber has got this opportunity for a YouTube studio. The YouTube studio is like a guide. It's like a tool that will help you to grow your channel. So I started watching YouTubers who were explaining how to, understand your YouTube studio. So every now and then I'll spend my time on YouTube Studio to learn more about my channel. So my channel was telling me a lot. So I started seeing that um, if I look into the geographical area, location of my viewers, I could see that Americans are the ones who watch my video the most, and then seconded by South Africans, and then the British, and then we're seeing Malawians, and then we have Kenya, and then going downwards. So, but then I would see which type of videos were giving me a lot of views. On my channel, the video that has got the most views is a video that I was talking about how to start a cement block business. And this video is actually amongst all the videos on my platform is the one that gets a lot of views almost every month. Yeah, so I think it's up to about 60,000 views at the moment, and it's still growing. So I realized, okay, the information I gave there, in fact, I was teaching people how to do the calculations, for making cement blocks. And I saw that it's got a lot of views. And when I check on the geographical location of my viewers, the top part is the Americans, and then we have the South Africans, and then we have the British, and then coming with Malawi and others. So the viewers from America, they also love the information of cement blocks. So that's why I need to be doing more of those videos so that I can catch a lot of subscribers in that area. And I saw also when I do videos of innovation, I do get a lot of views from that side. And the other thing that I'm learning also is that live sessions are very good, because when you do live, like the live video that I did on Friday, it's already over 1,000 views. But then normally when I do just normal videos, I can't get 1,000 views like in one day. But that one has given me 1,000 views in 2 days. So it just shows me that. But then if you look at it, my subscribers who are watching me, when I go and check on YouTube Studio, they're lesser than the new people that came to watch that were watching me live. So it's and what has happened also when I check today, that live session has given me 9 subscribers. So live sessions are also a good thing because they can help to grow your YouTube channel. Uh, I think it's because people are having a one-on-one interaction with you. They can ask you questions and you're answering. Because sometimes when people are doing videos, they are not themselves. You know, when you want to do a video to share on YouTube, sometimes you just wanna be more professional, and you are not most of the times yourself, and it becomes very difficult for people to subscribe. Um, so when you're doing live, people can now get you and feel you exactly, you know, they can feel who you are. So because they have an engagement with you, and it's much easier for them people to subscribe. And that's another thing. And I've learned that also by doing live, uh, because you're getting people commenting as you are talking. YouTube algorithms also can sense that, and then will always share that video to other people who have got same interest with your title, and then you'll find that you attract a lot of new people to your channel. And another thing that I used to do is, you know, I look at YouTubers who are having the same topic that I have. Then I'll go and watch them, and in the comments section, I'll be, you know, like participating. You know, like if they're making cement blocks, and there's something that they are, you know, like struggling with about cement blocks, I will comment there and say, you know, the best way you can do it like this, like that, like that, like that. Like for myself, when I'm making the blocks, I always do it like this, like this, like this. And even in the titles of your videos, the words that you're going to use in there, they are going to also help a lot to, you know, share your videos. YouTube will be sharing your videos to people that have got the same that interest, or people who are searching using the same words you're doing. And what I would do sometimes is, like, if I'm going to make a video, let's say it's going to do about with cement block machine, I go on YouTube and search also for videos, you know, like with the same title that I'm going to use, and see how they're doing on YouTube. I normally try to do the topics, you know, the subject of the topic, but then I want to be, you know, like to use the words, so almost similar to the words that those people have used, so that maybe when the people do the searching, they can find my videos easily. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So, like for instance, if you're from Africa, like you're from Malawi, and you want to be sharing, you know, your videos about Malawi, you know, automatically when you put Malawi there, so everybody who's searching for about Malawi is going to find you. But also, if you have got a target, you know, you've got a target market, you know, like the people that you viewers you want to get, right? Maybe from America, you're talking about Malawi. You also put Americans, you know, in your title, you say Americans who want to visit Malawi, something like that, you know, so that you attract those kind of people. You can even put the African Americans, or whatever target of people that you want to be watching your videos. That's what I've been doing for myself. So you can actually go and see some of my topics, and see for the videos that have got more views, to see uh, you know, what type of titles, words did I use in the videos, you know. But I've only got 5,000 subscribers, so it means that I'm still a young YouTuber. There's a lot to learn. So I'm not like a master when it comes to, you know, work with YouTube. But since I've got 5,000 subscribers, and I know that it's very difficult for anybody, for people to grow their channels. I mean, like, just to move from 0 to 1,000 subscribers is not easy, unless somebody who has got a big platform, YouTube platform, you collaborate with those people, then it can actually push people to your channel. But otherwise, to start from scratch and grow is not easy. It requires a lot of, you know, understanding and a lot of learning. So, like for me, I keep on learning. every day. So every day I'm learning, I'm learning things like you can't just use, any other music in your videos and stuff like that. And I'm learning lots of things. So yeah, if you are Malawian, you've just started a YouTube channel and you want it to grow, um, please try to use some of the ideas that I've shared with you, but also try to always go online to learn more about YouTube, learn how to work with your YouTube studio, because the YouTube studio can help you a lot. There's so much information, like it tells you which videos are your top videos. It tells you your audience, which platforms are they coming from, so it will tell you maybe most of your views are watching me, or they're watching Wodemaya, or watching somebody else. So you need to understand why are those viewers from there coming to you. So there's something that is in your story, or your channel that you're talking about, your topics, that that shares the same interest with that big YouTuber or whoever uh, YouTube is your viewers are coming from. So you check on things like that. It will also tell you which people, where they come from, which country. You might find that you're having a certain number of views coming from a particular country. And so just that country has got a lot of views. Find out why do those people they are liking my content. There must be something that they like. You can find out by asking them also, your subscribers are your family, because they will not hide anything. What I've learned, YouTube is different from Facebook. On Facebook, people just follow you because maybe they'll just like what you're doing, but they just follow you. They don't actually feel personal about your life. They don't want to be part of your life um, on Facebook, you know. But when you come to YouTube, your subscribers become part of you, and they actually participate in your growth. They are so happy to see you growing, and they will share information to help you grow, and they will even try to talk to other people to encourage them to subscribe to your channel. So that's what I've learned about YouTube. And you will see sometimes they will contribute to your channel. Like for me, I've been helped by so many of my YouTube followers, like giving me materials for me to be able to do my projects and all those kind of things. So yeah, the other day I was having like 4,000. I think it was 4,000. Just a few, like 20 or 50 subscribers before I could reach 5,000. And that day I said, I'm not going to sleep until I reach 5,000 subscribers. And I started around, I think, 8 o'clock in the evening. I went to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. By the time I was going to 3 o'clock, by the time I was going to sleep, I had 5,000 subscribers. And my subscribers were sitting with me, trying to grow this number. So while I was live chatting with them, they stayed with me until 3 o'clock in the morning. Can you imagine? So that's something that I've learned about YouTube. So be friends with your followers, and always try to chat with them, learn more about them. Like for me, some of the subscribers, because they come in quite often, I'm starting to get to know them. Every time they come in, when I'm doing a live or when they comment, I'm always knowing who they are. So that's very, very important when you have got a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's how you can grow your channel. So if you tell me what you think about this, what I've just shared. Um, do you think that uh, that's the best way of growing a channel? How, if you've grown your channel, what did you do? So you can leave a comment and let's hear how you did it. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and also comment on the comment section. Thank you.